In a shopping center, a pair of twins mistook a stranger for their father. They asked the man to buy them ice cream. The man took out his wallet, but he decided to buy cupped ice cream. The boy thought that cone ice cream was cooler. After a short argument, the man finally agreed to buy them cone ice cream. The clerk thought they were a real father and his children, but the children still called the man a strange uncle. The clerk was shocked and thought the man might be a bad person. Unexpectedly, the man was indeed a bad person. He was a senior member of an evil alien organization, whose goal was to wipe out humans and take over the earth. But it was the weekend, and the man had come to the mall just to relax. He was about to take the twin boys to the children's lost center when, as expected, the boys' ice cream fell. The man didn't know how to comfort the crying boy, so he had to keep meeting their demands. In addition to this, the man also loved pandas very much. Since he came to the earth, the man had discovered many lovely unknown creatures. For example, cats and dogs. But what he cared about most was the panda. When he came to the zoo, he found that there were many other creatures here, and there were even fierce lions and tigers. The man mistakenly thought that this place was a human experimental facility, but his goal for today was just the panda. He took out his phone and took a lot of pictures of the panda, and he even planned to increase the number of pandas after wiping out humans. But now it was vacation time, and the man firmly refused to talk about work. Even if he ran into a colleague on the street, the man would quickly leave the scene and pretend not to know him even if he was recognized. Just as the man was about to leave the panda exhibit, a hand grabbed his shoulder from behind. The man turned around and found that it was his enemy, the red human warrior. However, the man proposed a truce, because he was worried that fighting here would scare the panda. The red warrior had no objections, because he also liked pandas. The man noticed that the red warrior was holding an aquarium ticket and guessed that he might be lost. So the man pointed out the way to the aquarium to him. However, the red warrior was a person with a very poor sense of direction. He didn't even know the way to the bus station. The man was very angry, but he had to take him to the bus station himself. The red warrior was very happy. Then the man came to a convenience store. He went to the freezer and found that his favorite ice cream was gone and replaced with an unfamiliar strawberry mochi ice cream. The man felt very frustrated. The clerk saw this and was a little nervous. She said that the strawberry mochi ice cream was also very delicious. So the man had to take an ice cream to the checkout. The clerk breathed a sigh of relief. After returning home, the man turned on the air conditioner and quickly ate all the ice cream. The delicious ice cream made the man decide to keep the convenience store after wiping out humans. That day, the man was found by the red warrior again. To thank the man for showing him the way last time, the red warrior prepared panda-shaped biscuits. But today the man still wouldn't fight the red warrior because today was still a holiday. However, just as the man was about to have dinner, he found that the curry he bought was not sweet. The angry man decided to work overtime to destroy the earth. But at that moment, the TV suddenly began to broadcast panda videos. The man soon calmed down. In this way, cuteness once again saved the world.